Guys, back to you.
Well, with a guy like Trae Young, it all starts with him. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And for the Hawks, the guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Collins and Capella man the post positions. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Can you believe it? Already, Clark, there's some trade chatter out there. And we've only played a handful of games.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes people want instant oatmeal. Sometimes you got to put that thing in the pot and stir it up for a little while. Social media has really ramped up the pace and size of expectations for players, coaches, front offices, and fans. Everybody's getting scrutinized because of social media. Pipe down, folks. Pipe down.
Now Capella, after Chris Middleton missed from long range. Young with no one around. No good from outside. Young against Holiday. In the corner, Middleton with it. Offline with his 3. And here's Atlanta. Young in the corner. Fires from deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Middleton outside. On the wing, Holiday. He's guarded by Collins. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And Murray's got the ball here for the Hawks. Collins looking around. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Lopez finds Giannis to the inside. Here's Middleton. Off target with the open look.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Murray the pass to Young. down low. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Here's the lob, and Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Murray. That shot, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
The Hawks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
Here's Allen, following the score by DeJounte Murray. Here's Giannis. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Here's Allen after Clint Capella's bucket. Giannis dunks it down.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
One thing you gotta love about Grayson Allen is his confidence.
For sure, and every good player has great confidence. And with Grayson, it shows up beyond the arc. I mean, we've watched him naturally morph into a volume three-point shooter. And every team values having a guy like him because he can really stretch the floor and create good spacing for your offense.
A chance to take a look at some stats for Murray. Great showing for him last season, and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And as you said, first in steals last season, you have to say he's the best ball hawk in the league right now. It may not even be close. Now, here's Hunter. 8 points his last outing. From 18 feet away, again the Hawks score.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Outside Holiday. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Anytime they want, 24/7, give the ball to Holiday and just let him make a play.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Second free throw, no good.
You know, in the case of Jrue Holiday, having two brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
And Young kicks to Murray. Capella with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Young for three, and he's good on the three ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Nobody near Allen. And the three off target.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Murray outside. Pass to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Over Middleton. Young, no good.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Young against Allen. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The fourth spot held by Trae Young.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
Atlanta leading by 3. Murray left side. Three-pointer. The rebound by Holiday. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Kicks it out to Allen. The 11-footer, and it's off the back rim, no good. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. The Hawks again can't hit.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Now, here's Hunter. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. 5 on the clock. Inside, it's thrown bound. It's Antetokounmpo. To the paint, here's Allen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Atlanta calls timeout. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Atlanta making some changes. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for DeJounte Murray. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Allen. Count that one.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here's Young. He had 22 points in the win against New Orleans.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Now, here's Bridges. It's a three-point game. Collins wide open. He fires. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Here's Holiday. And that one is off. Good defensive work there by Young. Now, here's Bogdanovich. The pass to Capella. Collins with it. Over Holiday. Shot by Collins, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now, Connaughton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Young. Bogdanovich passes to Capella, taken away by Holiday. Here's the lob, and Antetokounmpo up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
Young taking his time here. Here's Capella. The basket good off the assist from Young. Capella's got his second bucket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Got a piece of it. Connaughton against Bogdanovich. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Bucks lead by 5.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
A three-pointer is right on target.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
Portis, the pass to Holiday. Driving in. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Bogdanovich. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And the focus Bogdanovich has is tremendous. Able to take on contact and still convert.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Bucks?
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
They get it back, Portis, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
To the middle, here's Holiday. Holiday with the defensive effort. Bucks leading by 3. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Milwaukee. Matthews comes in for Pat Connaughton. Holiday gets the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here is Ibaka. Passes it to Ingles. And Holiday has it in the corner. Buries it from three-point range. Holiday's got 6.
Boy, from three-point range, Holiday can really be effective now. He's worked on that part of his game over the years and forces the defense as a result to have to come out and guard him at times.
Bridges against Giannis. Bridges kicks to Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Hawks shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good. Good on both. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Ingles can't get it to go.
take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Johnson outside. Pass to Okongwu. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Okongwu's now got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. They trail by 1. Johnson in the corner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Bucks on top, up 1. And we'll be back with you right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
The Hawks shooting well, 50% from the floor. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. We've got Matthews. Pocket is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Holiday in at the point guard.
And, you know, we often talk about the importance of confidence for these young players, guys. Murray's showing plenty of confidence there.
Here's Lopez, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Lopez has got his first basket.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Holiday, the pass to Murray. Over Matthews. Murray, no good.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Ibaka, this is to Lopez. Right side, Holiday. A stupendous finish in traffic. 8 points for Drew Holiday.
Not a whole lot the defense can do there. I mean, Holiday just staying within himself, under control, despite the aggressive coverage.
Murray left side. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Murray's got 9.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And there's the pass to Ibaka. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Got a piece of it. Rocket 6. Here's Matthews. And the layup is good. Matthews has got his first basket of the night.
Matthews strong and confident. Able to finish through tough defense there.
Kaminsky finds Holiday. In the corner, it's Hunter. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And the Hawks lead by 1. Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range. but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned.
Now Hunter, after the missed three from Serge Ibaka.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. John Collins comes in for Frank Kaminsky. Young is subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Now here's Allen. 9-point game his last outing. And it's sent back by Hill.
And Hill once again demonstrating that wingspan of his. I mean, he has one of the most impressive wingspans in the game, which helps him an awful lot at the defensive end. He can guard bigger players because of that.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Collins from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Middleton, and Capella sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
To the inside. The shot comes out, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game, and that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Pass to Allen. And they recover it. Middleton on the wing. They shoot again, and he sinks the layup. Middleton's got 5 points so far.
Nice handles by Middleton. Actually, really impressive handles. Put on the show with that dribbling exhibition.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And here's Young from the arc. Drills it from outside. Young's got his second bucket.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Portis, the 15-footer. Good. Portis has got it all tied up now for Milwaukee.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Now, here's Hunter. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Outside Portis. Inside. Allen kicks to Middleton. Over Hunter. Middleton can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
The first free throw is good.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bridges checks in. The Bucks also with the sub. Connaughton's checked in. And so Young nails them both. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Hill. Kicks it down to Middleton.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Murray, the pass to Collins. In the corner, it's Bridges. Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Capella. Count it. Capella's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
Sheer power there from Capella. Not an easy guy to contain when he's going up with the shot.
The drive by Allen. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Bounce past Middleton. To the paint. Over Collins. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket for Middleton.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Outside Collins. Over Middleton. And again, it's Atlanta.
Man, that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Hill passes to Connaughton. Here's Middleton. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Down low. Here's Capella. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Boy, Capella's so special. Great strength, good focus, especially when he's being defended like that. That's good work there.
Now here's Portis. Connaughton with it. 6 on the shot clock. That one doesn't drop. Bridges with some nice defense. Here's Capella. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bucks trail by 8. Middleton dishes to Hill. Allen finds Middleton. Over Young. And the Bucks miss again.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Bridges attacking. Makes it off the glass. Bridges has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, I love the athleticism he brings to the table. Bridges can really score on the move and still maintain control of his body in those tight windows.
Now here is Hill. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. From deep three-point range, he can't get that one, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. Murray outside. Allen against Collins. Back to Young. He dishes it to Murray. Let's go. The rebound by the Bucks. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
So it's Atlanta now after the basket by Milwaukee. Bridges shot. Good.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row
in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Now here is Hill. Here's Connaughton. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter.
Well, I tell you what, Middleton getting his hands dirty inside on the glass. We know he can shoot it from outside, but inside points are bonus.
Portis against Capella. Back to Bridges. Murray outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Johnson comes in for Collins. And it's Bogdanovic in for Murray. And then for Milwaukee, Serge Ibaka. He's checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Allen. And it's Holiday in for Hill.
Going off himself tonight. Holiday won't do this every night. But if his team needs his scoring, he can provide it.
Over to the wing. Bogdanovic against Connaughton. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Atlanta. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Bucks. Matthews comes in for Pat Connaughton. Atlanta with the ball. They've led by as much as 10.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Takes the 13-footer. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Antetokounmpo. And Holiday kicks to Bridges. A 3 from Bogdanovic. The rebound by Ibaka.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Count that bucket. Holiday's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bridges against Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Hawks. From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And Matthews doing a really good job contesting shots, using his quick.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow. Right here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter.
They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. They were able to take control in the second quarter and finish the half ahead by 5. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. Now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Middleton against Young. Here's Lopez. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Lopez has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bucks. Allen against Murray. That one goes. Count it.
You know what? There's not a lot the defense can do about that, and you really just have to live with Murray draining difficult shots. He can make tough ones.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
And that one falls for Middleton.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy two-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Capella, the pass to Hunter. Over Middleton. Hunter, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Outside Holiday. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Giannis kicks to Holiday. Bucks passing it around, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Giannis's journey, GA, is so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
That free throw, no good. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. The Hawks leading by 4. Hunter, the pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
How about the force from Clint Capella? And he's got good position inside. He's throwing it down.
And Holiday kicks to Lopez. Allen passes to Holiday. Over Young. And the Bucks miss again. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Hunter. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And now a 9-point Atlanta lead.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Will it go? 7-foot shot. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Murray's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now the dish to Hunter. The feed to Collins. Over Allen. Shot by Collins, no good. And so Allen will bring it up for the Bucks. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Shoots over Capella. Here's Lopez. The second chance effort.
The up fake from Lopez working to perfection. You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
That's good from Lopez.
Nice looking set shot for Lopez. He can stretch the floor just about to the three-point line.
Both free throws good from Lopez.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Pass to Capella. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes, and then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived, and a title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done, he plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Murray, the pass to Young. To the middle. Murray, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Collins with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Young for three, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Allen on the wing. Over Young. Allen's shot is off. The Hawks leading by 7. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Hawks. George Hill's checked in for the Bucks. And here's Middleton. 12 points for him. Kicks to Allen. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Allen's got 9 points.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
A high-usage player for a reason. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
Middleton, he sinks the 11-footer. He's got 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Hunter kicks to Young. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Middleton dishes to Lopez. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Atlanta leading by 5. Inside, here's Collins. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I mean, good defense, not good enough against Collins. JC is a gifted scorer.
Now the pass to Hill. Here's Allen. And it's good for 2. And that's 11 points for Allen. And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Collins against Portis. Fades back. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Middleton the pass to Hill. Here's Lopez. That one misses. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And Young kicks to Kaminsky. Here's Collins. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10. Bucks trail by 9. To the inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
You know, quite frankly, Middleton is the kind of guy that scores from all over the court. I mean, you just have to give him a little room so he can get his shot off, and he's typically knocking it down.
Here's Murray. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. Bucks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. It's been quite a game for DeJounte Murray.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Frank Kaminsky. Bridges comes in for John Collins. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Young. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for the Bucks. Joe Ingles comes in for Hill. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They have a 9-point lead.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And the basket by Ingles. Ingles has got his first bucket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Tries it from 9. And again, it's Atlanta.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Ingles kicks to Middleton. Here's Portis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Portis has got 6.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Bogdanovich passes to Holiday. Bridges outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. Back to Ingles. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Bogdanovich against Middleton. No good from 11 feet. The Hawks leading by 10. Murray finds Bogdanovich. And again, it's Atlanta.
And that's cash. Bogdanovich is a legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range.
Middleton the pass to Portis. Middleton outside. Lets it go from deep. He can't get it to go. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Holiday against Allen. Steps back and fires. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds in this game. He kicks to Ingles. Dishes it to Ibaka. And the 3 ball is good. Ibaka's got it back down to within single digits for the Bucks.
And not entering the league as a natural catch-and-shoot guy, Ibaka certainly has developed this part of his game.
Here's Holiday. And they pick up 2. Holiday's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Ingles dishes to Ibaka. Back to Ingles. That's tipped. Ingles against Murray. There's the lob to Bridges. Now, here's Ingles. He's guarded closer. Passes it to Allen. Over Holiday. Excellent D there from Holiday.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And Middleton kicks to Ibaka. Over in the corner, Allen. Over Holiday. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Allen.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
Marif finds Bogdanovich. No good that time. Great D that time from Middleton. Over Murray. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry and looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
The Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Johnson, he's checked in for Murray. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bobby Portis. Matthews comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Holiday in for Allen. Both free throws good from Holiday. Bucks trail by 12. Giannis kicks to Ibaka. Pass to Matthews. No good on the shot. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Bogdanovich inside. He's covered by Matthews. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Basket good. Antetokounmpo's got 17.
You know, there's really nothing you can do defensively. Giannis Antetokounmpo is just a long, wily, strong, attacking, skilled player.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And let's listen in on what Nate McMillan had to say to his team.
Okay, good patience on your spacing.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the 4th quarter. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Holiday leads the backcourt with Connaughton by his side. And it's Matthews in at the 3.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over it.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Pass to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Holiday dishes to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Here's Hunter. And he overshot that one, missing. Bucks trailed by 8. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
You can't do anything about that. Even when Young is under pressure, he just finds a way to score.
Matthews with it, guarded by Hunter. No good from Connaughton. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. 8-point game. Young against Holiday. Back to Capella. Hunter on the wing. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Holiday against Connaughton. There's the pass to Matthews. Nailed from three-point land.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
Hunter, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And to Kumbo. Banked in off the glass. And now it's only a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy. Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. To the paint. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
Outside Collins. Passes to Hunter. Young with the ball. Rebound, Milwaukee. Holiday's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And about Drew Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks, winning the title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Drew Holiday.
Now, here's Capella. Outside Collins. Over Lopez. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And stolen by Hunter.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
It's been like this all night for both teams, the offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Murray, good.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it, his second three of the game.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Allen's shot is off. The Hawks leading by 7. Young passes to Collins. The kick out to Young. From deep, lets it go with the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Holiday against Young. Bounce pass, Holiday. Allen passes to Lopez. To the inside. Here's Holiday. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Holiday with the block.
Defense, that is his signature card. Drew Holiday, an elite stopper on the perimeter.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Leading by 5. Shots good from Young.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
To the middle. Here's Middleton. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Middleton's got 13 points in the second half. Knocked loose. Here's Holiday. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Murray. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Middleton. The shot from the low post is good. Now just a 2-point Atlanta lead.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Pass to Capella. And it's sent back by Lopez. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here's Capella. Hunter with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray, good.
Here in the fourth, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big buckets.
Bucks trailed by 4. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Middleton. Over Hunter. Middleton can't get it to go. Murray finds Young. A floater. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. Middleton outside. Lopez inside. Capella's there. The jump hook. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut back down to 4 with the made basket from Lopez.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Murray. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
You know, they give him the ball and let him quarterback the pick and roll, which speaks, I think, to how confident they are in Murray, guys.
Holiday, the pass to Allen. Murray with the defensive effort.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
The kick out to Young. And the rejection by Giannis. And dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam King.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it. How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
The pass to Capella. Murray outside. Tipped away. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Murray's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, it's been all Murray all day, 24/7. He's really become a lethal offensive presence.
Young against Holiday. Fires it up. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Here's Giannis. And that one, good. Giannis has got 14 points now in the second half.
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
And the rejection by Giannis. Capella with the bucket. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. Here's Giannis. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Free throw no good for Giannis. Atlanta leading by 6. Passes it to Young. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Young's got 22.
And tonight is why Young is an all-star. He's got incredible scoring ability. Trey can shoulder the load on that end. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
And he commits the intentional foul. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're trailing by 6. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Drew Holiday.
Yeah, you know, he kept out-dueling the defense over and over. No matter how hard they worked to keep up with him, it didn't faze him. His shooting percentage clearly reflects how unstoppable he was.
.34 seconds left in the game. Antetokounmpo, no good. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Patience is a virtue. And Chris Middleton, virtuous.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And Young's confidence it's easy to love. A leader who really takes responsibility for his team, win or lose.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're down by 7. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're up by 4. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
From deep three-point range. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Really hard to get to the shot of Lopez, especially with his reach.
He makes the first of 3, and that brings them within 5. He makes the second free throw, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And a big with impressive accuracy. Lopez might not be the soft target they were looking for here.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Well, the fact is, Brook has delivered in the finals, so he's ready for this moment.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're ahead by 3. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Six seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And we continue to see Young take on more responsibility, welcoming the challenge to go to the line.
From deep, offline. And so the Hawks take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Alt, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.